it's Kate with Local Motors, back with an update on one of the Forge projects. Last week we visited with Parker to talk about his project called Bad Yota. And Parker, last week you were just getting ready to put in the roll cage. So tell me, what's the update?
Yeah, so last week we just had the main rail in and it had one of the A-pillar bars in. Now we have both A-pillar bars completed. The main hoop has a harness bar for bolting the seat belts in. It has cross tubes, just vertical support for the main hoop, and also has this tube over the driver and passenger's head, has a windshield bar, and this all is tied together to create, strength where need be, and it's all 120 wall DOM, 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches, and the A-pillar bar will tie into the chassis, the main frame, box frame of the Toyota truck, and yeah, it's coming along slowly, piece by piece.
And these seats you just got today, right?
Yep, these are MasterCraft Normans. They're brand new. Just a few months ago, MasterCraft put them out, kind of entry-level suspension seat. It's a fixed back, kind of low boy they call it. And these will be mounted to the body and also tied into the cage.
I gotta say, they're pretty comfy.
They are comfy.
I'm a fan.
Nice.
And we got an update with the shocks too, right?
We'll go to the back of the truck and we'll show you the shocks.
Cool. So, old shocks, new shocks?
Yep, that's a 2.0 Bilstein 5100, non-adjustable, no bypass. Not much oil, overheat pretty quickly. This is a 2.5, 12-inch bypass shock, internal bypass, and it's going to stay cooler longer, going to handle bumps a lot better, and can adjust it a lot easier, the valving for this truck to make it dial it in the ride.
Cool. So what's next for Bad Yota?
So what's next? I was waiting for the seats to figure out where I want to put the rear axle. I'm going to cut the rear axle out and all the link mounts and redo all that. So these shocks will go through the floor, be tied into the cage, and so the seats need to be there to figure out how far back I can go through the rear axle, figure out where I put the rear shocks at. So now that I have the rear seats, I can keep on moving forward and cut the rear suspension off and redo all that.
Cool. Well, Parker, we will check in with you next week to get all the updates on Bad Yota. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the Local Motors channel by clicking on the conversation bubble. But if you're watching this on a mobile device, scroll to the comment section and click on the subscribe now link. If you're watching this video on Facebook, like it and share it with your friends.